When your destiny helper finally arrives, will you be able to recognize him or her? When your destiny helper finally stands in front of you, will you be able to detect that this is the exact help you've been asking God for all this while? Today on Clarity with Coach Judith, we'll be answering the question, how do I recognize my destiny helper when he or she finally comes? You're welcome. My name is Judith Callistus, the Sisters Coach. This is a safe space where we get to answer questions pertaining marriage, purpose, relationship, and life in general by the wisdom of God. Let's delve in. First of all, let's define what help is. Help is anything that makes life easier for you. Anything that makes life easier for you. So help can come in form of a business idea, an advice, a recommendation, a connection, or a financial support. You must therefore be open-minded to receive the exact kind of help God has sent your way, and you must ensure that you allow these helpers function in the capacity God has enabled them to without your interference. This is very important, and this is because so many of us have painted a particular picture of how our destiny helpers should look like. So you're saying he should come with a car, he should come with this proposal, and God has sent somebody is right in front of you. Because the person does not fit into the picture you've painted, you neglect the person, you look down on the person, you talk down on the person, thereby missing the help God has sent your way. You must understand that destiny helpers may not necessarily be financial helpers. The problem is that we have zero destiny helpers to be financial helpers. It is wrong. God can send a helper that will recommend you, and that recommendation will eventually lead to financial breakthrough. God can send a helper that will give you a business idea, and that business idea will fetch you the money you so desire. So you must be able to put these things in perspective. Now, think about it. How much did Jonathan give to David? How much did Mordecai give to Esther? How much did Naomi give to Ruth? But at some point, these people were of help to them. Mordecai helped Esther. Jonathan helped David. Naomi helped Ruth, and there was no mention of money. So you see, helpers, destiny helpers, may not necessarily give you money directly. Understand it. Now, I want to tell you 3 kinds of helpers that you must pay attention to as you journey through life. Number 1 are the helpers who come to test you. The helpers who come to test you. If you read John chapter 4, you will see the story of the Samaritan woman and Jesus. As far as I'm concerned, Jesus was positioned right there to be of help to this woman, to change her life, to change her situation. But guess what he did? He asked for water. He made a request first. Give me some water. That was what Jesus said. Listen to me, beloved. The person in front of you asking you for transport fare may actually be the person God has sent to be of help to your life and destiny. Don't look down on him. Don't look down on her. The person in front of you asking you for money to feed, money for water, may just be that person that you've been crying to God about. Oh Lord, give me my destiny helper. The person is right in front of you. But because he does not look like it, you look down on him. You must be very careful. Very, very careful. Now, number 2 kind of helpers that you must pay attention to are helpers on tattered clothes. Helpers on tattered clothes. If you read 1 Samuel 9, you will see the story of Saul and his servant and the missing donkey. So Saul went in search of his father's donkey, and they searched and searched for days. They could not find. It got to a point that the only solution was to go and see a prophet that would tell them, the exact place they can actually find the donkeys. And the issue of what kind of gift should we take to this prophet, that issue arose, right? Saul did not prepare for that journey. Saul did not bring any gift alongside with him, but he needed to go see the prophet with a gift. Guess who brought the gift? Guess who brought the gift? The servant. Who would have thought that a servant whose duty at home maybe is to clean the shoes, whose duty at home maybe is to stay at the gate and welcome visitors, a servant whose duty at home may be to fetch water, who would have thought that this same servant had a gift on him? He had a gift on him, and guess what? They took that gift to Samuel, and their journey to meet Samuel eventually led to them finding the donkeys. You see what I'm saying? Helpers on tattered clothes. Again, it boils down to treating people with so much kindness and talking to people well, right? Treat people well. Don't talk down on people, because even that servant can actually be of help to you. Some time ago, I wrote a piece and I titled it "The Man at the Gate." The man at the gate has so many informations that you don't have. So treat the man at the gate with utmost respect. Treat your servant with grace, with care. Treat them with kindness. This is very, very important. And the third helpers that you must pay attention to are helpers who are familiar with you. Helpers who are familiar with you. These are the Naomis, right? Naomi and Ruth, they lived in the same house. Naomi and Ruth probably ate from the same plate. Who would have thought that Naomi would be instrumental to the rising of Ruth? This is very important. Some helpers God have sent your way are your colleagues. Some of them may be your colleagues in the office. Some of them may be that choir member in your department. Some of them may be your neighbors. Some of them may be your husbands, your wives. God may have prepared something in them for you, but because you've become too familiar with them, you miss out on the help God has prepared for you. So your husband has the answer to what you seek, but because you've seen his weaknesses, you know what his weaknesses are, you've seen his nakedness, you no longer value him. Thereby, you miss out on the help God has prepared for you. Your wife could be that helper you've been asking God for. Just a word of advice from her could actually settle that problem in your heart. But because you are the head of the family and no one talks to you, not even your wife, you miss out on the help. This is very important. Somebody may be asking me, so how do I recognize these people when I see them? Discernment. You must be discerning enough to recognize when somebody is a helper. You must be discerning enough to recognize when God has sent somebody to fix a particular problem in your life. Very important. And then, above all, please treat people with kindness. It will pay off. Trust me, it's going to pay off. Treat everyone that comes around you, that comes close to you, people you live with, treat them with kindness, because they may be that help you've been asking God for. God bless you. I hope this video has blessed you, and if it has, please help me share this video. Share and share through. God bless you real good. I will see you next week Friday for another interesting episode of Clarity with Coach Judith. And in case you have any questions, please send it to claritywithcoachjudith@gmail.com. Your questions are safe with me. Trust me on that, and send them and we'll answer them as they come by the wisdom of God. God bless you. I'll see you next week Friday.